Howdy my dudes, Random Fight Fan here, and I got a pretty great bit of tech here, which is going to absolutely massively increase how effective your lightning Jabazon is for taking out bosses. Obviously we know we can clear maps in an instance, that's not an issue, but single target for a lot of people is a problem, and I'm seeing a lot of videos out there where you're not getting the best stuff. And the trick to dealing with that here is Stormlance, and obviously we know Stormlance with the slam. Yeah, you can Stormlance Thunder's Leap. It's an option. You can do that if you want, but that's not very safe for a character with like very little defenses. And I know I'm starting to get my defenses online, but it's still definitely not there. This is very budget gear. I want to preface though that I have put about 40 entire exalts into my character. I haven't had a single divine drop. I'm very, very broke, and yet with this extremely budget gear, I bought this for a single exalt last night, and then I put 2 more exalts into it, and I hit cold res and mana. These things here, they're all within like 5 exalts. This here, I paid the most on with 5 exalts as well. This spear I had dropped for myself when I slammed on. Actually, I crafted this whole thing. It had the increased physical and I think the attack speed, and then I used a regal and hit accuracy rating. So then I slammed it again 3 more times with exalts, and this is what I got. And this is what I've been using for a good long while. And for everything else, my character's set up. So anyways, how to put this together, what you're going to need is Lightning Spear, obviously. Or sorry, not Lightning Spear. Stormlance. And you need Scattershot. Scattershot is essential. That way when you throw it, you throw out 3 spears at once. You could put quality in for an extra spear, so if you throw it out again, it doesn't completely refresh all of them, but that's not important. What's important is that you have Scattershot, so right now when you toss 3, it consumes all 3, it hits the normal limit, and the reason why that's important is because Frenzy Charges consumed make it so that the bolts fire a lot more frequently, and they do the full damage. It's a crazy amount of damage, and then they detonate without having to use something like Thunder's Leap. It's ridiculously good, it feels amazing, and it does so much damage, and more than that, it's safe. Early game, what I was, well not early game, about Act like 4 onwards, I was manually casting Sniper's Mark, so I'd be like, Sniper's Mark, throw. And then I would let it proc a little bit, Sniper's Mark, throw. Sniper's Mark, throw, and it's very, very powerful and pretty much guaranteed to get you the frenzy charge every single time, because what I was using on my Stormlance was I was using something to increase the crit chance. I can't remember exactly what. It was Bullseye. I was using Bullseye to increase the crit chance, and it worked phenomenally. And yeah, it just constantly procs Sniper's Mark every time. It'd be toss throw, the boss would die very quickly. I've been using this since level 65, my spear level 80 now. It's had a good long life, but it's fallen off for damage now because I'm finally hitting T15 maps, about to be T16. Unfortunately, when I completed the boss on this map, it didn't drop a Waystone as it should have, so I don't have that yet. I gotta get more maps going. But yeah, this here is crazy good. It's with extremely, extremely budget gear, like around 30 or 40 exalts. I am all the way at endgame maps. I am regaling them up to rares, and I am very rarely dying. I'll be putting a guide on this tomorrow. I'm putting the POB together. I'm just getting a few details together. I'm not too sure exactly how I was wanting to put things together for the extra skills, but as it stands, it is absolutely fantastic. So for single target Stormlance with Scattershot and consuming frenzy charges from Sniper's Mark on the bosses is extremely, extremely consistent. It nukes rares, it nukes bosses. It is fantastic. And then obviously it constantly procs your infused weapon as well. And infused weapon is a lightning cold fire damage ability. So if you wanted to make the damage even higher, you'd put Rising Tempest on it. I've already done the math. I've already confirmed it. I've checked it with the damage numbers going up when you just throw a lightning skill, and then when you have infused weapon go off, it works every time. It is a fantastic skill. Anyways, I will be putting up my POB for this tomorrow with the actual campaign build guide, all the way progression from level 1 to tier 16 maps when I get there, so that way I can have all the information done and dusted and ready to go. Alrighty, thanks again for stopping by, my dudes. Have a good one.